Hi everyone! One of my favorite parts of the summer garden is the blackberries. Whole bunch ready to harvest today, so we are going to do a harvest video. Now, all of my blackberries are on the hill behind me, behind all the CaliKim 5-gallon smart pots, so they're not in the easiest spot to access, but man, is it ever worth it. Let's go check them out. The key to getting good blackberry production in the summertime is pruning them back in the fall or early winter when the plants go dormant. Blackberry roots are perennials, which means they come back year after year, but the branches, or the canes as they're called, will die back over the winter time. So I heavily prune them probably in January or February this year. And you would not believe they were just little tiny sticks. You would never believe that they were going to grow so many berries this year. But this is definitely my most productive year yet. Look at those berries, so juicy and so, so beautiful. Now, blackberries grow on second year canes. So the first year, the canes will just grow with leaves on them, like this one here. And then the second year, the canes will grow berries. So these second year canes are the ones that you want to prune back, and then you'll be amazed at how many berries you will get the following summer. So now it's mid-July, which is about blackberry harvesting time every year. They will grow over a month's period of time and produce berries over a month's period of time, and these are just looking amazing. So let's get up in here and do a harvest. My blackberry patch is not the easiest spot to access. It's up above the red and yellow planter, if you guys have been watching my This Week in the Garden videos. So I've got to climb up this wall and over here to the blackberry patch. And you can see it's kind of out of control. My goal for this winter, after I prune them back, is to come up with a better trellising system. Right now I just have a couple of tomato cages stuck in the ground. But the thing about blackberries too is they do send up roots. You can also root some of the branches will root very well for brand new plants. So just got a little bit out of control. Hopefully this winter I'll be able to put some kind of a panel trellis type system up. There are also blackberry varieties that are more erect, but these are trailing thornless blackberries, and I'm sorry I don't know the name of the variety. But anyway, there's a ton of them in here and I cannot wait to harvest. So let's get my little baskets here and start picking. You'll know blackberries are ready to harvest, first of all, from the color. You want them to be this nice, deep black color, not the red color here. And would you look at this one? This red blackberry has actually grown through this leaf here. It's kind of interesting. So you want them to be this nice, deep color, and you also want them to pull very, very easily from the vine, like this one just did. Oh my goodness, look at that. Beautiful. These berries are so, so big. Now, berries do like a lot of water, especially when they're flowering and fruiting. And they don't need a ton of fertilizer. I fertilize them at the beginning of the season with a Good Dirt plant food because that's very high in nitrogen to help promote all the leafy growth. And then probably once a month or so, since then I've been fertilizing them with the Vermistera worm tea. Much more of a milder fertilizer, but definitely keeps them producing and definitely keeps them healthy with all the good beneficial bacteria and microbes. I mean, look at the size of these berries. These are absolutely crazy, crazy, yummy, delicious. And there are just a ton of them in here. Oh my goodness, what a harvest this is going to be. And I'll share with you at the end our favorite way for eating blackberries, but we may even have enough this year to make some blackberry cobbler, blackberries on ice cream. So please let me know what your favorite way to eat blackberries is. I'd love to hear some new ideas. You can see this one here. It's not quite that deep black color, and it probably doesn't pull very easily from the vine. So yeah, that one, there's a little bit of a pull there, so you don't want to harvest ones like that. But these plants are just absolutely loaded, loaded down. Well, I think I just found the biggest berry yet. You guys got to check this out. Look at the size of this berry. This is absolutely humongous. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? Now, when you're picking berries, you want to make sure that you check under all the branches because they do like to hide. So you want to lift things up and check things out. And it looks like we've gotten most all of them under here, but there are definitely some around the front, or actually the back side of these bushes. Now, this is right outside my kitchen window. My kitchen window right up there, if you can see through the deck rail. So it's really fun to look outside while I'm washing dishes or in the kitchen and see all these delicious blackberries. Wow, that one is just loaded down. I can't even tell you guys how much fun this is. If you are looking for an easy berry to grow, I highly recommend planting some blackberries. You can grab the plants, they're usually bare root plants that you can find at your local garden center. Pop them in the ground. They do like full sun. This is kind of a shady area. It doesn't get full sun till probably mid-morning. But even without complete full sun, I'm still getting a ton of harvest. So you can see here I'm lifting up the plants. A couple underneath. Oh, that one probably wasn't quite right because did you see how hard it was to pull from the vine? During harvesting, the harvesting month or so, I recommend getting out here every couple of days and picking your berries so that you get them before the birds do. So far, a great harvest of blackberries, but I still have to climb on that side of the blackberry patch and harvest those. So wish me luck that I don't fall. Oh my goodness, what a treasure trove this is. Blackberries, blackberries, and more blackberries. I had to bring you guys in close and show you the treasures that are hiding under here. Look at these berries. They are so, so beautiful. I wish I could share these with you guys. Oh my goodness. I just can't get over how many berries there are. Definitely my best harvest yet. And with lots of red ones and even green ones, there'll be blackberries probably for a good month to come. Definitely not the easiest area to access, but so, so worth it. Well, I can see I've got a couple more to harvest right over in this area. So we'll get those harvested and then we'll show you the haul. Well, here you have it, today's haul, 2 baskets of fresh, delectable, juicy blackberries right from my own garden grocery store. Now, blackberries are best if they're eaten within a couple of days. You can store them in the refrigerator. I found they last a little bit longer if you put layers of paper towels in between them just to soak up the excess moisture, or you can also pop them whole right into a freezer bag for later use. Now, let me just show you a super easy way that camera guy and I love to eat our blackberries. More often than not, we just eat our blackberries over Greek yogurt. Now this Greek yogurt I make myself in the Instant Pot. If you guys don't have an Instant Pot and aren't making your own yogurt, you really have to get it because this yogurt is so creamy, so easy to make, and we have it literally every single day. So all I'm going to do is mix in some organic honey, and I love this cute little honey pot. It's so adorable. And I get my honey at a local honey place called the Valley Hive. It's in Chatsworth, California. And this happens to be organic, raw avocado honey. And if you've never tried avocado honey, oh my goodness, it has such an amazing flavor. The bees feed on the avocado trees and you would not believe the flavor of the avocado honey. So this is getting just a little bit messy here, but it adds such a delicious flavor to your Greek yogurt. Messy's good, right? Just mix it in. Pour these washed blackberries on top. And I like to throw some cashews or walnuts on top. And I have this for breakfast almost every single day. So easy, so quick, so simple, and a great way to eat from your own garden grocery store. Doesn't that look delicious? Thanks so much for spending time in the garden with me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this blackberry harvest. I know I had a ton of fun. Make sure you subscribe because we have lots more harvesting videos to come. And check out my seed shop over at CaliKimGardenandHome.com. Believe it or not, fall gardening is just around the corner. I think I'm going to put another little drizzle of this avocado honey on top. So, so tasty. And then I'm going to have myself some breakfast. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh my goodness. So, so good. Ooh, we got to dig in. Mmm. Yummy.